What's up, people, man? It's your boy Spasciz, man. What's going on? I'm so glad you here. We finally got the mic going. Hopefully y'all can hear me right now. Please let me know if you can. We just grooving right now. I'm gonna check and see. So crazy, I was coming through just fine. Yes, sir. What's going on, people? Let's see here. All right, so we coming through just good. What's up, people, man? It's your boy Spasciz, man. I'm so glad you're in the building today, man. We are excited about tonight, man. It's definitely a good night to be in the place to be, man. We are here in full effect. We got to, I'm always changing up stuff, so it's always something that go wrong. It's so crazy. The mic was working just perfectly fine right before I started the live stream. As soon as I started the live stream, the mic goes off. So, that's how it go. So what's up to my boy Gray Keys? What's up in the building, man? And this is Jersey Beats. What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. You are all loved here in Creative Spaces, man. Let's see here. So, yes. So, we're going to get to it, man. We're going to get to it. So, I just wanted to kind of start off welcoming everybody to the live stream. The next point that I want to talk about some things that we're going to be doing here on this channel, man. I have dedicated myself to so many different things. And so now I'm starting to kind of cut back in a sense so I can manage everything. So I've gotten to the point where I can't manage everything, and it's just not good. I'm not getting sleep, not getting anything, too much going on. So so one thing is I just love being on the live stream. I love coming on here, sharing different things. So many things that are coming out, so many companies that are reaching out, man. We are growing. I'm so happy about it. But we're definitely getting to a point where this has been a lot. And so, I'm just trying to go in certain things, but I want to bring value to this particular channel because this is what I want to do. This is what I enjoy doing. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy making music. This is what I love doing. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I still have work that I'm doing. I have just all kind of different companies, man, that I'm working for, doing like sound design work. Of course, anybody that know this channel, I work with Output, creating kits for arcade and different things like that. Now I've picked up work for Audio Modern, man, and just doing a lot of different things, man. So we are moving, but the point of me bringing that up is this. What I want to do, I want to do some different stuff on the channel. I really want to bring value to you guys, man. So the brand that I have, Spasciz, is all created from Creative Spaces, man. I want to get back to being creative with the music, man, pushing music forward, man. I'm so glad Gray Keys is here. I was on Gray Keys Instagram stream earlier today, man, and man, every time I go to Gray Keys, bro, every time I go to Gray Keys, he got some crazy music going on. And it's not the norm. And I love that. I've always loved people that are doing something different because where we come from, you had to do something different in order to make it. So I want to put a spotlight on creative music. I want to put a spotlight on it. So I'm going to be doing like reaction videos. We're going to be doing reaction videos to creative sessions. And I'm going to be doing reaction video to live sessions of music. And we're just going to react to it. We're going to have some fun with it. I'm going to continue doing the software plug-in reviews, different things like that. I'm always looking for different tools to find. I don't like all of them, but a lot of them I do. So it just depends on which one catch my interest. I will say last night, man, well, not last night, probably about, so Native Instruments sent out I got a chance to early preview of Drift Theory and Homage. And yo, like that joint had me like on the edge, like it was hitting. And when I saw the 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 decal or whatever you want to call the I'm drawing a blank right now, but on Homage, the way it looked just really put me in a mood last night. Not last night. I keep saying last night. It put me in the mood when I put the video together. I uploaded it last night. When I put the video together, it just put me in this mood. It was just a look. You know what? I'm gonna bring it up right now just so I can show it, because I want to relive this moment real quick just with you guys. I did it on a video, but I want to do it live and in person, and I just want to relive this just for a second with some guys that I know will understand where I'm coming from when I see this. And all right, man, y'all got it going on. Let's see what we got going on. How was it in the Jersey Beats, man? I'm like just talking about it, dude. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. I'm like talking about it right now. It's so funny. We're on the same page here. Let's see here. So let's show this. I want you to see this. This right here, man. This look that they have on this right here. On the video, I talked about how this right here just reminded me of hip hop, bro. Like the turntables, the speakers, the PA, the mixing board that's there. They have the SB12 lookalike. I think that's the X. I can't remember the name of it specifically, but there's one, that little piece by the headphones. And then you got the headphones, and then you got the pen and pad. And then on the other side, you got the crates. You have the tapes that are spread out. You even have a voice recorder on there. Man, this joint just took me back. When I first opened it up and I saw it, I was like, yo, bro, this is like where it all started. Even down to the fonts that they're using on like Homage, the A and the B side of it. Just the fonts of it just reminded me so much of where it all came from. And it took me back, bro, like listening to like some of the old music. I remember like Slick Rick, man, like back in them days, that's who I listened at. Now I listen at like Christian hip hop now, because I done got saved and everything. So I listen at like Christian hip hop now, but just seeing that just took me back to a vibe that hip hop was. And even in the Christian hip hop arena, like it don't have that thing to it no more. So it's like I have to go back and listen to old music. I'm a big Swoop fan. And Swoop is like the top of the top in my opinion, just simply because he represents what hip hop means to me. And so if you've never heard of Swoop, man, I don't know who in here listening to Christian hip hop, but and I stay up current. I don't like a lot of music that's out there just from the music side of it. But man, Swoop, if you want to listen to hip hop and something you can play around your kids and stuff like that, Swoop, bro. SWOOPE. You can grab any album he's ever put out and you will feel the essence of hip hop. And so when I saw this thing just reminded me of that. And so it just kind of opened my mind to another realm of what I really wanted to do with the channel. Man, I want to make this channel music. I want to make it musical. And so that's my new passion, is just to make this thing musical. This picture just did something to me when I saw it. So that's what we're going to be doing here in the near future. We're gonna be doing some reaction stuff. When I come on here, it's gonna be all about creativity. There's sometime I'm gonna come on and just create. I've been in a box trying to just create music for certain things, and I hadn't been able to just create. And I want to get back to that. So that's what I want to do. I want to do that. So just so you know, that's where we headed. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be crazy. So I want to start with that. But I know we are here for a whole nother reason today. So Yum Audio reached out to me. Oh man, it's been about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Well, no, I'm sorry. They didn't reach out to me. I reached out. No, did they reach out to me first? I can't remember who reached out to who. It's been a couple weeks now. And if I'm honest, I never heard of them. I never heard of their product before. I never come across their product before. So they would have to have reached out to me because I never heard of them before. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So they reached out to me and they hit me up and they wanted me to do some stuff. And so I went and checked out. So normally what I do in a situation like this, I go and check the product out, see if it's something I would like before I do videos on it. Like when I do a video, it's something that I like. I don't ever do videos on anything that I do not like or use for that matter. This particular company, man. Ooh, yo. So hold on. Somebody, wait. Let me hold on. Let me go back here because somebody over here speaking good stuff over here. Let's see here. Great Keys say he got to get Rudiment. Hey, yeah, man. Yo, yes, dude. The homie Snipe Young, bro, snapped on that. Snipe, man, shout out to Snipe, bro. Like, Snipe Young got a bunch of stuff out there with a bunch of... I know he got some stuff with MPC. He's got stuff with Native. And he got his... I want to say he got his own sound design company, too. Because I know he did a couple things. Man... That brother's so busy, man. I wish I can get him on the stream one day. He pretty busy. I'm going to have to reach out to him, see if I can get him on here because I would love to pick his brain. That's another thing I'm going to be doing is interviewing people, man. I want to hear other producers, bro. That is something that I'm very, very interested in is getting other producers on here and sharing information and speaking with information. If you go back in the archives, it's been about maybe a year, maybe a little bit more than a year. I did an interview with Irico on here, and it was such a dope interview. If you, man, Irico is one of the most humblest guys I know. You would not be able to tell that he produced anything for Kanye or anybody like that, but just because he's a humble guy. I've worked with him before on a project in LA, and it's so crazy because like the week before he was working with Snoop, and then like the very next week he's working with me, and I was out there on a project with somebody else. Somebody flew us all out, and we worked on the project for a week. It was actually like 4 days, and we did like 9 songs in 4 days. It was crazy. But man, this dude is so humble. And man, there's a lot of guys like this. Snipe is another one. Snipe is just a humble guy from the backwoods, man. Snipe from Mississippi, bro. From Mississippi, bro. And this dude is doing some stuff. Man, for sure. Jersey B so wow, this looks so dope. Yes, I know, bro. I know, man. Man, welcome, Beat Juggernauts, man. Welcome to the live stream, bro. Welcome to the live stream, man. Man, there's so much love in here, man. Y'all are new names. Great Keys, you brought these guys with you, man. Thank you, bro. I think I followed some of you guys earlier. I tried to follow everybody that was on the stream with Great Keys earlier. So if I didn't, let me know, and I want to follow you guys. Beat Jurgenite said that's a grown folks up. I know, bro. Bro. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. That is. I hope this is not. I can't tell if y'all can hear this email. I have this thing set up on sound. I need to change it, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let's see here. Jersey Boy said, I love. Oh, Jersey Boy, he like Christian hip hop too. He loves T-Bone. Man, T-Bone is back in the day, bro. Yo. Dude, that's back in the day. That is back in the day for real. That's back there with Solo and Gospel Gangsters. That man, that's bro. Oh man, yeah, that's back in the day, bro. That's back in the day. Another dude, soft spoken. I'm trying to catch up here. Let's see. Dang, I don't know what just happened. I'm learning OBS, y'all. Y'all forgive me. Soft spoken dude, Prophet, produced by Doobie Powell. Okay, I'm gonna check him out. Sniping NI is a wonderful guy. Man, Sniping NI is a very wonderful collab, bro. I saw Erica over so appreciate that, Great Keys. Erica's a beautiful person. Man, yes. Very, very humble, bro. And that is not a front. It is not a front. That guy is he is really like that in real life. Very professional. There's another guy that was with us. He was an intern at the time. But now he's producing for not producing, but engineering for like oh man, what the dude from down south, bro? He from here in Louisiana. I can't think of the dude's name, bro. He's not Boosie, but he's in that circle. I can't remember what the guy's name, man. I'm gonna think about it when I'm not trying to think about it. Yeah. This is my first time meeting Jersey Boy. Okay, Jersey Boy, welcome, man. Jersey Boy new. Okay, yeah. Great Keys, music mentor, hero of mine. Hey, man, beat jerking out, yeah. Great Keys, dope, bro. Great Keys, dope. Man, Great Keys, I want you to know, bro, I don't say that about everybody, bro. You is dope, bro. I don't say that about everybody, bro. You is dope. I've heard your work, brother. I've heard your work. Yes. All right, so I'm sorry. That took a long time, and I wouldn't mean to get into that long. But yes, man, so Yum Audio hit me up. This company, they're from Germany. Man, Germany's been coming through, bro. Germany with Native Instruments. They're in Berlin, Germany. And these guys, and there's another company I just heard from Germany too. And there was another one. There was another, and I think this guy was from UK. The Bazazian, the kit that I just did not too long ago. I think I want to say he's from UK. Never mind. I don't think he's in Berlin. But wherever he's from, he dope too. I love that kit. I use that kit all the expansion all the time. That and the Play series. So yeah, they're from Germany. The thing that stood out about this company is that they like to stand out. They like to stand out. They like to they like to stand out the way they look and the way their products sound. It has a different kind of twang to it. So I like that. That is the part that draw me to them, in my opinion, because they are different. And when you see the plugins, they look different too. So absolutely. They're like, you can tell by the way that their product is created that they like to be creative with what they're doing. So these are the things that I look for when it comes down to a company like these right here. There's plenty, man. I have so many companies reaching out to me at times now. And like I say, man, if I just don't dig it, if it's not nothing that I know I won't use, then I won't waste a bunch of time on it, man, because I know I'm not gonna use it. Let me do this because this thing here keep booping in my ear. And I don't want it to. I want it to mute. Yeah. Okay. So I think I turned it down. Yeah. All right. Boom. It keep beeping in my ear. But yes, I have 3 different ones that I'm going to talk about today. And what I want to do, I'm going to show you their particular website, just in case if it's something that you may be interested in, maybe you want to check them out or anything like that. You can definitely do it. And so let's go over here. Nope, not there, like there. So this is Yum Audio, and is yum-audio.com. But as you can see, man, they have like these different looks. So I'm gonna go here and let's just go to here. So as you see, the way that they look, they got like this rugged, like dirty kind of look to their UI, and I like that. I like the way it look. And even on their, they have a lo-fi series, and in their lo-fi series, it looks lo-fi. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Let's go here. The lo-fi bundle. This is what their lo-fi line look like. It just look lo-fi to me. I don't know no other way to explain it. Just look lo-fi. So no. I don't want to purchase anything. Let's X that out. I already got it. But yeah, so that's the look, man. Yum-audio.com. Great product. As you can see, these are some pretty big names that's on there. You know, they got some Nicki Minaj producers, you know, all kind of stuff on here, man. So they got some good product, and I like what they do. So yeah, so I decided that we're going to go ahead and get into this today. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a track that I've already been playing here and just kind of show you how these products sound. Now, I'm going to talk about three. Like I said, and there's one called Slap. The other one is Tape Stop, and then the other one is Degrader. Now, Slap and Degrader is going to be more on drums, and Tape Stop can work on pretty much anything. So they have some demos of this on the website, but I thought I'd rather do my own stuff and then show it that way, right? All right, so we're gonna let's go to Slap. Now, I think what I'm gonna do, just to kind of show this here, let's pull it up. Let's go here. Boom. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and switch over screens here. This is Slap. Yum Audio, and this look right here. Now, what this does is this is a drum processing plugin. This is an effect. Now, Yum Audio, that's what they do, is effects. This is a drum processing effect. And what it would do is take your drums that you already have and it adds like flavor to it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to solo the drums out over here. And these drums are simple. This is just a simple drum, but I'm going to show you just kind of what it does. Now, let me explain this part too before I go into that. You have this window here. Well, I'm going to just play it. Let me play it and then I can show you that way. Let's turn it on. And so what it's doing is it's processing these drums. Right now it's on default. So you got this here. You got shape. You got fat, clap. I think this SOS, spray, and I can't read. I think it's SUP or something like that. But all of the effects mean something, right? So if I turn this up, you see it start to shake those drums. And they start to hit harder, right? Now you can make them tighter. Right? Now I like that snap. I can even go over here to fat. It's gonna make the drums fatter. You can add a little boosting here. All right. So, and you can also move these around if you want to too. You can do that too. So I'm gonna turn this one off. I like the shape. So we're gonna add a clap, right? So you can hear every hit is adding a clap to it. So So you hear that little clap with it, right? So I can even add more to it. I can take away. All right. So I'm gonna turn these off as I go through it. That's what I do. Cause I just want to be focused on one effect. So this one is adding an 808. That's what it is, 808. So with every hit is adding another extra 808 with it. And you can add length to it. You can tone it. All right. So that's the 808. Now I'm gonna add spray. It's like a reverb. But it's got a little something with it. And I don't know what that could be. It almost sounds like a little bit. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's dope. You can take the size down too. Alright. So this one here. You already know what this got going on. The punish the sound. You can add some timbre to it. Or take it away. Now, check this out. I can come over here. Let's stretch this out. This is the click, right? Now I got this zoned in on that kick. I'm gonna take this and change it up. Right? So you can add some gain to it. You add pitch. You can really dissect this thing up, bro. You really dissect it up. So if I add all this together, so I kind of like that. You can take some of the effect amount out. You can even tone it. You can bypass it if you want to. You can add some tame to it, control it a little bit more, low cut, squash it. But with just this little sound right here, this thing is crazy. So now we can test some of the presets. So let's just click around. Get creative. To some extreme. Now that could actually be kind of dope, like oh, and by the way too, like the effect amounts, you'll notice that these are changing all at the same time. So if I turn this up, there it kind of have a way that you can control all at one time. And you can turn that tune up or down. So that's pretty cool. That caught my attention because I'm always trying to, like, once I get the drums, then without having to go through and search for more, I can just add something like this to it, and it will give it a whole nother sound or give it like just a little edge to it. So that is pretty dope for me. I fell in love with this one. This is like the first one I saw, and I was like, oh yes, this is it. This is the first one I saw, just so everybody know. So yeah, that is the slap. Slap is I should have had some prices on this thing, but I didn't. And I'm going to be adding some affiliate links to this. If this is something that you like to purchase, anybody know? I don't, if it ain't something that you use, there's no hard feelings, man. Just if it's something you want to use, if something that you think about that make you use, go for it. And I'll be posting them in the description of this video. So, and that is slap. Gentlemen, not ladies and gentlemen. There's no ladies in here. What we got going on is like transient shaper. Yes, that's exactly what it's like. That spray is nice. That spray is nice. Beat Juggernaut. I like it because like stuff like this grabs my attention because I like to play around with sounds. That's what I love doing. It. I love. I guess you can call it sound design. But I don't know it in a technical term. I only know sound design by what I hear. I do everything based on what I hear. When I mix on what I hear. I don't know the technical terms and the technical this and that. I just go by what I hear and what I feel. There's another company that I'm going to be doing a video here pretty soon on. Their whole thing is about the feel. It's crazy because like the tone or it's a mastering tool, but it don't make it really louder and it don't make it lower. It just, you feel it different. And I don't even know how to explain it. It's crazy. I got to learn it a little bit more just to understand what it's doing, but I can tell what the point of what they're trying to get out with it. But that's me. I know what I feel and I know what I go for. I know if something is too muddy, and I know if something is it needs its own space. I know all these things, but I just don't know the technical side of it. So, but yeah. So that is slap. So the next one we're gonna look at is one of my favorite especially with something like this is not regularly in a DAW. Like some DAWs have this where you can do this and some don't, or you have to get an effect to allow it to do this. And what I'm talking about is tape stop. Wrong one. This is tape stop right here, y'all. This is tape stop. You have your start time, your stop time. You got presets you can add in here. This is where it would show what it's doing. You got flux that you can do. You can muffle it, add dust to it. You can add a linear line or a curve line. There is a way that you can trigger it. Now, one thing I have not figured out is how to trigger it in Bitwig. I know how to do it in Studio One, but I have not figured out how to do it in Bitwig. I got to do a little bit more research on it. But basically, it's an on and off switch. You can turn it on, but when you turn it on, you want it to revert back to, let's say if it started and it's playing, but you hit stop and it slow down, you want it to revert back to stop. Revert back to start so the sound will keep playing. And I'll show you exactly what that looks like when I'm doing this right here. So there's not a lot to these plugins. They're pretty simple. So all I have to do is now just show you how it sounds. So I got it here. Right? So this is the way you have to do it. Right? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some flux to it, and you'll notice like now kind of scratches a little bit. So if you add some muffle to it, let's add some muffle and a little bit of that dust. Right? So that's pretty dope. I like that because I don't know how to do that in Bitwig. Like, I don't even know if the feature is there. I have no idea if you can do it or not. So when I came across this one, I was like, now I can do it. Now what you'll notice is there's a start time, stop time, and you can do it by the BPM or the beats of the track or whatever the case may be. You can also change it to where you can do it by the millisecond. So if you just know if you want to put it off of the timing, then you can do that also. You have the linear shape, but you can also do a curve shape. So, right? So now instead of it going straight down, it's curving. So I like that option to have that, depending on what you're doing. Because when I was playing with this the other day, I was doing it as a part of the part of a loop that I had. And while I was playing the loop, I wanted it to do it in certain parts of the loop, so to stop it and come back. It was going in and out of it, so it was dope. But I wanted it to do it in the curve and not the linear, because the curve was the way that I had it set up. The curve was just the right timing for it, so it was dope. That was dope. So if you have some of these presets, we'll see what some of these presets sound like. Let's see here. That's a real long one. Fast start, long stop. That is crazy, bro. I don't even know how you can manipulate something like that. So it's fourth and the fourth. So it's basically stopping it and starting it back like a record player almost. That's pretty dope. I like that. I hadn't checked out any of these presets. Oh, look at that. That's dope. So if this is something that you'd be interested in, man, if you have a DAW that you don't know how to do it, this is dope DAW. I mean, not DAW. This is a dope effect that you can add to your music and maybe add it, like in most cases for something like what I'm doing, it'll probably be like on a bus, and I have everything going to it, and except for like maybe vocals or something like that. If I wanted to slow it down, I can do it in there. So yeah, man, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now I would imagine, probably like with Studio One, you have to draw in the automation to stop it and start it back. So I'm sure it's like that in Bitwig. I just hadn't figured it out yet, but I'm sure it's just like that in the same thing. So yeah, man, that is the second one that I saw that I was in love with. This is the Yum Audio Tape Stop. So what we got here? What we got going on? This is crazy. Man, appreciate it. Great keys. Nice Jersey beats. I'll use it. Oh, that's what's up, man. Slap is interesting. I know, man. Slap is a very interesting plug-in. I like the little stuff that's in there is the stuff that I love. I love just playing around with that kind of stuff just to see what it do. There's times, like especially with, I'll tell you this, like when I started learning how to use output stuff, the analog strings and the brass and the what's the one with the vocals, Exhale. Man, I went in and just create a bunch of presets, because I would go through sometime and just play around with stuff, and then I learned how to do the automation in it, where when you turn the knobs, it's doing something. Like they have, like if you look at it, there's those sliders that they have. Well, those sliders, you can attach them to different effects within the plugin, and it will activate them, and you can set the automation maybe a lot. And, when you slide that slider, it's going to be movement that's going on. When I learned how to do that, I just went in one day I'm not doing anything, and I would just create presets for myself, and I would use them. And that's how I get, because I'm always trying to look for sounds that that nobody else got. I'm always looking for those sounds, and I know if I create them, then nobody else is gonna have them. And I don't know the technical side of it. I just do it. I do what sounds good to me. That's pretty much it, man. So yeah. And if you want to know, man, let me tell y'all this too. This piano here. This piano comes from co-producer outputs new AI generated. They generate the AI generated loop thing. Somebody asked me this once before. I said it'd be good to say it. I know they're trying to start to push it out there. So yeah, man, if you have not seen co-producer, I did a video on it not too long ago, and they've upgraded co-producer since I've done that. So yeah, you can go check that out too. Absolutely. So yeah, man, we moving right along, man. So the third one that I want to talk about is grader, man. Just hang out, y'all. Just hang out. I promise you, man. We're gonna do some giveaways here in a minute, because I have some of these things here. So to give away, thanks to Yum Audio, man. I would like to say they sponsored this video, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. They gave me some product to give away, and so I want to give it away. Absolutely, I want to give it away. So last but not least, on this third one, this is the grader. Now with the grader is again another drum. I don't want to say drum because you can do synth with it too, but basically what it does is it not destruct. I'm saying the wrong word. It's going to add that deep compression and distortion. It's going to add some distortion to it, and it's going to do it in a smooth way that they have it set up on here. And so we're going to definitely take a look at that so we can see what that looks like. So let's switch you back over here. This is Yum Audio, the grader. Here it is, man. This is the one that I was like, okay, these guys are on to something. Now, as you can see, this looked like a little cheese grater right here. So that's the whole concept of it, is that part of it. So as you see, they have this thing here. This is like a, I guess you could say this is like a handle, not the handle, but the, man, I can't think of nothing tonight, bro. We'll just say it activates with the effect. So the wet dry is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what this is. Actually, as you go up, it increases it. It increases it. So you can start from the bottom level to the top level of 100% of it. So I just want to kind of play some what this actually does. So we're going to go ahead and activate this. Let's see here. I'm trying to do too many things at one time, but it's all good though. Nope, wrong one. So we're gonna mute that. We're gonna go to here. And so as I take it up, you see it starts to activate there. Highlights here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some slice up. Watch this. Add it. That's crazy. Right? So add a little low to it. So you start to hit that distortion. See, that's the difference. That's what it's off on. This joint is so crazy. So this is breaking it up, and this is how sharp it gets. That's pretty cool. So let's add some. This is a cruncher. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So muffle it. You can add some gain to it. Oh man, this is crazy. Let's go now. Parallel. If you never heard of parallel compression, this is something that's heard around a lot. And now the crazy thing is, most people on the East Coast. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the East Coast is the one that created this sound. So let's go to New York and play it. Great keys, you can probably correct me on that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now you got the subtle effects also. I love it, man. This is like this right here, the grater and the slap is the two for me that, like, for those drums, I can hear myself using this for those drums for sure. Even if I don't use them all the way through, I can hear myself like adding them in a portion, like if like at the end or a breakdown or something like that. I can hear that. I can hear me do that. So I would definitely be using them for that particular situation, is creating some kind of like transition for a drum or maybe a breakdown or something like that. It's so many different things you could do with this, with the drums like this. I just love it. I absolutely do love it, man. Love it. So those are the three, man. Those are the three that we looked at today. And now, all right. Let's do this. I'm going to give away one tonight myself, man. And I'm going to tell you what you got to do for the other two. But right now, I want to give one away. And I don't know who I want to give it to, but let's go ahead. Let's see what I want to do. Let's see here. Which one I want to do. Man, since y'all are here, and I think I got the most response out of slap. So we're gonna give slap away to somebody. Let's see here. I have a thing here. Let's see. Just going to randomly pick. All right, hold on here. Let's see. Let's go here. I just had the stupid thing on here. Oh. All right. It's 3 of you guys in here right now. So let's go. All right. All right. So we're going with the number 1 on here. And I'm going to show it to you so you can see it. Number 1 would be Jersey Boy. Jersey Beats. Jersey Boy Beats, man. You are the lucky winner. Jersey Boy, you are it. You are the lucky winner, my boy. You is the winner. So, Jersey, I need your email so I can send this over to you, brother. Let's go back here. Boom, boom, boom. The 3 amigos. Yeah, Jersey Boy. So Jersey, I'm gonna send you my email, brother. This is my email, man. I'm gonna post it here. I don't want you to give me your email out. I'm gonna have you. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send you my link tree, and what the link tree will do is post you. It'll give you the all of the information, and you can send it however you want to do it that way. And we'll get it to you like that, brother. Let's see here. I will send it like. Yep, just like that. Boom. Boom. There you go, Jersey. Just hit that link right there, bro, and that link will link you to me. All the way, brother. Yeah, man. So now I got 2 more that I'm gonna give away. I'm gonna give away a copy of Tape Stop, and I'm gonna give away a copy of The Grader. Just be on the lookout. I'm going to post a giveaway link on Instagram, and I'm posting on all the social media platforms. I gotta finish setting it up, and I'm gonna just put it like 30 days out or something like that, and it'll be one of those you gotta like. I want to get some people over to Yum Audio also. I want to make sure they're a part of this also. So I wanted to make sure that I give an opportunity for people to go follow them, man. Follow them for sure. Great stuff. Great product. They got a lot of great stuff over there. Yeah, man, that is all I have on that part. I just want y'all to know, man, thank y'all for being here, bro. Thank y'all for coming and joining, man. I really enjoy just, getting to know new people. I've met Jersey Boy Beats, and I've met Juggernauts, Beat Juggernauts. Man, thank y'all for joining, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're going to be doing so much more, bro. I'm going to get y'all some people on here, man, that can really help, man. And if you are, and if you want, man, I do have a Patreon that I'm going to be doing. On my Patreon is where I do my work that I cannot do on YouTube. I have stuff that I create over there, artists that I'm working with, stuff that I'm sending off. I'm creating music over there as far as like for the libraries and stuff like that. So I do that over there. And what I like to do in there too is just share knowledge that I have. I am not a big time producer by no means of the word of it, but I can definitely help someone getting started and getting to at least getting them off the ground, man. It took a long time for me to learn this stuff, man. And I would tell y'all, man, I have spent so much money on courses and this and that, and man, oh my gosh, bro. And it does not take all of that. It don't take all of that, man. It just don't. And I hate that I spent so much money on it, but if I can help people in any kind of way, and I can say, hey, here's what you got to know, you know. I have had a couple placements. I have a movie that I've done. It's a low budget movie. It's not a big movie. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called They Think They Know It All, or something like that. They Think We're All Special. You Think You're All Special, or something like that. But it's on Amazon Prime, and it's a cool movie. It was about about a guy that was an alcoholic, and another guy, he was gay, and the guy that was gay was trying to get the guy that was an alcoholic to not be an alcoholic, but he was basically doing it in a way that he was pointing fingers at him. And the guy that was an alcoholic basically pointing fingers back at him, saying the different things, and there was some things that happened in between that. And then it had a good twist at the end of it. And I thought that was pretty cool. But I scored a couple parts on there, and it was not like hip hop music. It was just bad music. It was just some just some stuff. I get in my bag in that world every now and then. I'm not great at it, but I can do it when it's called up on. Somebody I know reached out to me and was like, hey man, I don't have anybody to do this and don't have a big budget. Do you mind doing it? I was like, yeah, let's do it. And so it happened like that. Then I have a web series called Situationship that I did some music on. And so I don't have a lot of big stuff out there. I do have some libraries that I have music in, and they're working on whatever they're working on, but there's a lot that I had to learn, man. There's a lot about beat structure. There's a lot about, especially when it comes to like sync and libraries, there's a lot about beat structure. There is, like the next video I'm going to be doing on the Patreon is I'm going to be showing a lot of, I'm going to be sharing a lot of songs that I've done. I'm going to pull up the sessions and the songs that I've placed that are out right now. You can go listen at them, and I'm going to be pulling those songs up and sharing the moments in the studio that created the, man, I want that. We got to work with that right there, because every now and then it's always something different. It's always something different. Now, I grew up in an era where I work with artists. I work with the artists. And man, everybody is trying to hit the number one hit, bro. But I'll share this information with y'all, man. And I don't know where everybody is. I don't know where everybody is. I don't know how many artists y'all work with or anything like that. And I'm just sharing information from what I know. I'm going to tell you this. Secretly, I have over 1 million streams on Spotify, secretly, when you add all of the music that I've done on there with other artists. That's crazy, man. And when I tell you, with 1 million streams, it don't pay a lot, bro. It does not pay a lot. So what I have learned in the midst of that is that I can sell beats to an artist if that's the route that I want to go. And that's only if I want to go that route. I have kind of pulled away from that route, and I work with artists personally right now. I've long stories, make a long story short, it's so much work trying to get artists to, be good and all that good stuff. It's just a lot of work. So I have a couple that I work with, and they pay up front, but I do have the contractual agreement that I have when I commit to something like that has a back end on it. And so, and that's just to cover if this song blows up, then I'll take the smaller back end. And it's usually because you just don't know. You don't know who it is. And sometimes if I do work with, sometimes I may work with artists, and depending on what's going on, I may not charge them anything and just have a higher back end. That's just me personally. I'm not telling anybody to do that. That's just me. This is just how I get down with it. But all the artists that I work with, I have relationships with. So it just depends, man. It just depends. There's a lot of snakes out there that's trying to get the money. They're trying to get it, and I have ran into all of them. I feel like I've hit all of them. Male, female, black, white, gray, blue, don't matter. Not gray. I'm sorry, Gray Keys. Purple. How about that? Purple. All kind of people, man. And so I've had. Let me say this, man. I had a manager, bro. I had a manager, and I'm just trying to get into it. Just trying to get into the game. I had a manager. I paid a lump sum of money for 2 years. I've never heard this person's voice before, bro. Never heard their voice. The email that I used to get from them was just everybody's on it, everybody's tagged on it. This was a person that was supposed to be managing my brand, bro. 2 years, I never heard this person's voice. To this day, I've never heard this person's voice. And I see this person take pictures at the Grammys and at the this and at the that, but 2 years and the amount of money. Never heard from the person, man. Never heard their voice. I got an email a couple times. Yeah, man, we're gonna do this. Blah 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 blah. Nope. And at that time, I'm young. I don't really know. I don't know. I'm really thinking this is just what it is. Jersey Beach, yes, man. This is man, bro. Listen, I can share some stuff, bro. Like, man, listen. There's a lot of people out there, man. These courses, they get expensive, bro. They get expensive. Just for information, like if you can find somebody that and I'm not telling anyone to join my Patreon or anything like that, but I'm just sharing the things that I go in detail about on the Patreon, because the stuff is so needed, bro, because people charge you, man. I've had a course that I paid $400 for, man. $400 for this course. It's supposed to be a library course and supposed to teach you how to do this and teach you how to do that. Then I had a guy once before was like, you pay $200, you create either the drums or the melodies. I create the other part, and then we split 50-50 because they had so many connects. They got all these connects and all these different things, and we gonna split it 50-50. And I ain't seen none of that. I never got the agreement, never got any of that. So in the beginning, I would always think that it was always about you got to know somebody to get into the sync license. And now this is after I got irritated with artists, because artists is a whole nother thing. Oh my gosh. Artists is a whole nother thing, man. Oh. Yeah. Artists is a whole nother thing. Beat Jerk and I say he paid $1,500. $1,500 for what, bro? What'd you pay $1,500 for, bro? An artist will test your prayer game, bro, for real. Yo. Y'all some funny dudes, bro. Beat Jerk and I said 1 million streams paid for parking. For real. For real, bro. For real. Bro, let me tell you, man. I saw when I when I got my like these streams, bro, and they come in, you know, like you have to build up enough to like cash out. So I'm looking at these streams going up, bro, and I'm looking at these numbers. I'm like, no, man, no, bro, no, no, no. $1,500 for a course. Beat Juggernaut, man. Listen, bro, man, people will get you, bro. I'm telling you. And all you're trying to do is just, get away, get in, bro. You're just trying to get in and make some, number one, you're trying to get your music out there. And then number two, you're just trying to get in the door, bro. And people will take your money and don't care at all, man. I just don't know how people live like that, bro. Oh, man. Even before I got saved and everything, man, I just couldn't. I couldn't live with myself cheating people out of something like that, bro. I just couldn't. I just could not do it, man. I just could not do it, bro. And man, people will do it, bro. People will do it and don't think nothing of it. And I just don't understand it. My battery is exhausted. What the heck you mean you're charged up? Okay, let's go here then. My battery died and it's on the charger, bro. Yo, that's never happened to me before. Yeah, that's crazy. That's never happened to me before. But yeah, we'll get like this. Uh, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. B Juggernaut said, "Here's a kicker. He didn't sucker me. I suckered myself into thinking that I didn't already know the information." Bro, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you this, B Juggernaut. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. All of this information, you can really find this information on your own without having to pay a bunch of money, man. It's just, you just don't have to pay the money, man, that people are trying to charge you for this information. Now, I'm not against getting money for your knowledge. I'm not against it. What I am against is taking advantage of people when people are just trying to live, bro. At the end of it all, we just really want to get into this. We love making music. That's number one. Off top, we just love making music anyway. And so, in the midst of us and how much we love making music, we just want to do the things that we do, make the music we love, and get paid for doing it. That's all we want to do, man. That's all we want to do. And so, for me to have spent the kind of money that I've spent, bro, there is no way in the world that I have music out there that will probably never be placed simply because it's structured as if an artist was going to get on the song and not structured for a sync library. The library took it and put it on, bro. Hold on. I'm finna show you something. Can I show this? Yes, it's public. Yes, I can show this. It's public information. So, I'm going to show y'all this. Let's go here. I'm going to show y'all this, right? So, I'm going to go here. Now, this was back in the day when my name used to be, if you check it, my name used to be Focus Music like years ago. But these are the songs that I have on this. This is Triple Scoop Music, right? And I have these songs on here, and at the end, like, having these songs on here means nothing if they're not structured correctly. So all these songs, bro, there's probably, I don't know, 15, 20 songs on here. All of these on here are not structured in a way that can be used unless somebody just really, really, really know what they're doing, right? Damn, my other light done went out. I've been on the stream too long. But unless they know, if they're just looking for one piece. But the problem is, as an editor for like film and TV, speaking to those guys don't really know music, so to say, right? I'll switch back. You've seen it now, so I can talk about what I'm talking about. So they don't know music, so to say. They just know what it feels like against the screen. That's the jargon that they use. They know what it feels like against the screen or against the scene or the show or whatever the case may be. So they can technically cut a spot. The way that they usually do this is that they cut a spot and they duplicate it over and over again to the part that they need. So if you writing a track, scoring a track, and you're repeating it like an artist does, like a verse, like you can't look at, like if you look at it in, this is the hook, this is the verse, this is the breakdown, this is the whatever, man, your music will not get picked, bro. Because there's not enough. If it does get picked, that means it's really, really good. And they have a piece that they can use. But usually, because the editor don't know music, they really don't want to scrape through this song to try to find, okay, you got this verse that's repeating for 8 bars. 8 bars of this, or 8 bars of this is the exact same. When the reality of it is, this should be a 4 bar, and that next bar should sound different. Not different. There should be an element added to that second half of that. Man, if people don't tell you that, you got songs out there that's just looping like a mud, man. And these songs that they're looking for, they're not looking for loops. They're looking for tracks. Like licensable tracks. There's a big difference between licensable tracks and beats for an artist, bro. Big difference. And people, and out of the first couple years of me researching this information, I had no clue. None whatsoever. I'm going to show you another thing. I'm going to show you this. Show you this. This is another one. It's another company I submit library music for. Let's go. This is my real name right here, just so you see it. So there your boy right there, right? So on all these particular tracks, now this is not like, this is when I step into my other world of what I do, right? So these are movie scores. Is what I have here. Now, in these movie scores, the way that I was processing this to be is that when you create that, you create a movie score. What am I doing? What's going on here? Okay. You create a movie score, and they're going to send you a quote-unquote brief. That's what they do. They send you the brief. And if you don't know how to do that brief, man, you just out of luck, bro. You just out of luck. Because the way they view the brief, that brief may do whatever. But they want it to sound like one cohesive track. But if you don't know that and you see the brief, you may think that they mean 3 separate parts. And, well, let me say, this is what I thought. I thought that when they had 3 different parts, I thought it meant 3 different parts. Not completely different, but same key, same blah, 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 blah. But what they want is they want a cohesive track with 3 different parts in it. You have your minimal part, the build up, and the finale. I didn't know none of that. Had no clue of none of that, bro. No clue of what this meant. And I had been in the game way too long to have not known that. But out of all the courses that I paid for, out of all the different things I paid for, no one ever said these things. But it's okay, because I'm going to pay it back to people. Now that I know the information, I'm going to give it back to the people. And I'm not going to charge people $1,500 to do that. I'm just not going to. Not going to do it. B Juggernaut said, here's a sync tip. They will look at the wave and determine if they want to listen to it based on the visual changes in the... You are absolutely correct, bro. You are absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Man, I missed an opportunity with Adobe because I didn't know how to structure these tracks. Adobe. Through a company that I work for, will submit music to. I already have music on there, and they hit me up about Adobe, but the music was not structured correctly. They were looking for commercial music, which is completely different from all of that. So yeah, I have some stuff to tell people, man. I have stuff to tell people, bro, that I believe that would be beneficial to them, and it would really, really help them. And even if they blow up before, even if they blow up before I do, I don't even care as long as they do it. As long as they do it. To know that I've helped someone get to a place is more beneficial than me getting there. Because I just want to bring people with. I just want to, like, if I took off, I just want to bring people with me. I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Like, back in the day, there was a point in time where I would take producers, and collab with them. And, man, we would submit tracks to the library, man. 50-50, bro. 50-50. And it was my connects. 50-50. Split down the middle. The company got, it was 200%. Company got 100, I got 100. Split it halfway, 50-50, bro. Just because the music sounded good, we had a good connect. And man, I was willing to do that, man. I was willing to really, really do that. But again, man, I didn't know the structure to the music, bro. We were just making good music. Didn't have enough changes in it. Didn't have enough elements added. And it took too long for the elements to add. This was the library telling. One of the libraries telling you that it's too late by that time. It's too late once the library is telling you these pointers. It's too late. These things you have to know before you submit. You have to submit to them a certain kind of way. You have to, there's a certain verbiage that you have to use that they're looking for. Most people won't tell you now. Lyrics is where the industry is going. Like, they're still going to be doing the instrumentals, but lyrics pay more. Like, lyrical content music pays more. These things people won't tell you, man. They will not tell you this information, but I have learned it so I can tell you. So, you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot. Man, I just want y'all to know, man, I've enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing this more often. Man. These are the things that I want to do. I'm going to be doing my product reviews and stuff like that. But I want to talk music, bro. I want to talk music. Yeah. Yes. So I'm going to get off, man. I really thank y'all for jumping on and hanging out with your boy. My camera went off because the battery was exhausted. That's what it said. That's never happened to me before. I hadn't even been on stream. I've been on stream longer than that before. But anyway, it did what it did. That's all good. But yeah, man, thank you for Yum Audio. I know y'all gonna probably come across this video. And when y'all come across this video, if you hit this part, I just want to thank you for allowing me to demo your product, allowing me to give it away, allowing me to show my skill set with this. I know there's other people out there that's better, but you allowed me to do it, and I really appreciate it. Great Keys, Beat Juggernauts, and Jersey Boy Beats. I appreciate you guys to the fullest. And I'm going to make sure I'm following all you guys, and I know you guys are following me, so we can all create this circle. At some point, I'm thinking about doing a Discord, but I don't want to do too much, man. I don't want to do too much. So we're going to do something. I want to build a community that we can connect. If you don't know who Kevin Ellip is another good guy to follow. He has a lot of good content. Of course, Great Keys in the building. Y'all know that guy. That guy there is just, he's famous already. We all trying to get there. Great Keys music would probably end up going Hollywood, but me and Jersey Boy Beats will be here with you. Yeah, Great Keys already Hollywood, man. He already there. I heard his music there. I was like, man, this guy is, this guy is dope. Hey, man, let me share this with y'all too. I just run into like certain stuff that that's dope. Man, I had to get a new audio interface. I have never heard of this Steinberg. Is it Steinberg? Let's see here. Yes. No, Sterling. It's a Sterling. Let me see if I can pull it up here real quick. This joint right here. This is what it looked like. This is what it physically looks like, but it's on the screen, right? This joint right here, if you hear my vocal coming through here, man, this joint sounds really, really good. Really, really good. If you ever need an audio interface, this joint right here has shocked me. And it's old. It's an older model. I literally paid $75 for this joint, bro. Like, I needed something like right then and there with the Guitar Center. They had this in there. So if you're in the search for an audio interface and you need one, if you can find one of these joints, this joint is dope. So you can even like if I wanted to create, like I can press that and it pops up on the screen. Like, that's crazy. You gotta get used to it because you see like these double clicks and double clicks and double clicks here. And also if you press and hold, it has another function when you press and hold some of this stuff too. But you can run 2 different speakers off of it, 2 different sets. You can do 1 and 2, and then there's another one for 3 and 4, which I think is dope. Great Key, no, Jersey Boy B says Sterling is a Guitar Center too. Yeah, man, that's Sterling is a same match product. Yeah, I got it from Guitar Center. Beat Juggernaut. That's where I got it from. This joint is dope, bro. This joint is dope, and I can see it visually on the screen here too, which I thought was a nice touch to it. But man, I was like, man, this thing sounds really, really good. I've had to replace some stuff. I got an old school setup, but I upgraded my MacBook to the M2. So when I did that, I had to upgrade everything. I had the Sapphire Liquid. Like, that's old school, old school. I had that joint kind of running some of the stuff, so I had to upgrade from that. Then I had a Scarlett 2x4, the first generation. I use stuff until it don't work no more, man. That's just what it is. Matter of fact, I had the MK1, the Mini, for the longest time. Then I upgraded to the MK Mini 3, and then Native sent me this one, so I've been using that when I use my other one when I'm traveling or something like that. So I hold on to stuff until it don't work no more. I just can't afford buying everything. I can't buy everything, bro. I don't have that kind of money, man. Who y'all think I am? Great Keys? Jersey Boy B said he had their monitors and took them back for the Personas. Yo, yeah, because I'm rocking the Personas 3.5s. Like I said, and I got them joints when they first came out. Matter of fact, there's an old man I used to help him with his computer stuff, invested these into me. And I've been rocking them ever since. But I don't usually. The only time I really pull them out if I'm in here cleaning or mixing something. But my acoustics not that great here. I've got to add some stuff in here. Since I've been in here like 2 or 3 years. We had this home built like 3 years ago or something like that, and I haven't upgraded everything yet. I went to Amazon and ordered some cheap soundproof stuff, and it doesn't help. So I don't get a chance to mix in these speakers yet, but I've mixed in them before in my other place where I had good sound acoustic at, but not here. So the PreSonus though, them joints sound good. These joints, I got the 3.5s and they sound good. The Eries, and they sound good. They sound real good. I've always wanted to work with PreSonus, but we never crossed the line, man. But I had to pay for these. Well, somebody paid for them for me. Yeah. Yo, and I tell you, I had the M Audio, but I never liked it. It seemed like it never pushed enough volume for me. And I had the 2x2, and I have a sheer mic. It's a headset mic, but I don't know, man. I don't like it. I didn't like it. It never got loud enough for me. And then when I did turn it up, it was just a bunch of air, and I never knew how to get past that, so I just left it be. I got to learn how to run audio and all that good stuff, because I never did it well. Not my forte. I'm probably going to, at some point, pay somebody to come in here and really make it right. But it get the job done. And I have this set up here where I do all my videos and I do all my music work here, but I have another setup over here, and it is where I do all my work at. This is where I do like the output stuff and all that, create kits and all that over here. And I just put the Scarlett over here because I don't really need perfect sound. I just got a headset. I just have to have enough to just to hear what I'm doing, man. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, man, I'm about to jump off, man. Thank y'all again, man. Thank y'all again. We're gonna be back. I'm gonna be planning this out like I was saying in the beginning of the video. So I'm gonna be doing more than once a week. I'm gonna be back here. We're gonna really dive in. So I hope, man, make sure that you are liked and subscribed and the bell notifications hit and all of that, because we're gonna be back again. My daughter's in volleyball season, so sometime I'm on later. She didn't have a game today, so I was able to jump on at 8:30. But That's how we do it though, man. But man, thank y'all again. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys for jumping on. Jersey Boy, who was it? Was it Jersey Boy? Yeah, Jersey Boy hit me up with your email so I can send this over to you. I'll tell you this. Go ahead and go to Yum Audio and create an account. Go ahead and create an account. I'll send this over to you, and you'll have your free copy of Slap. Y'all make sure y'all be in tune, stay close, and I'm gonna tell y'all show y'all how we can win the other two, and we're gonna put it out there, man. Beat Juggernaut, man. Blessings to you, brother. Success all to you, man. Absolutely, and I promise you, I'm gonna be following and making sure I keep an eye on you guys, man, and we can all motivate each other and push each other. We're gonna be great. We're gonna be great one of these days, man. I'm trying to catch up with Greg Keys. I love it, man. Hey, man, y'all have a